Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Vinitas and welcome back to the Pokemon Platinum Randomizer Nuzlocke. Yeah! So, if you remember, in the first episode, I lost, and in the second episode, I've made some decent progress, and here we are in Oreburgh, ready to take on the gym. But before taking on the gym, there are some things I gotta do, but let's do a quick team recap. Now, if you didn't watch the previous episode, then go watch it. First off, we got Kuma, and this lack off, this thing, I'm training him up. He's gonna become a pretty strong slacking, hopefully with a good randomized ability. Next up, we got Night Wolf, the Groudon. He's a beast. He's just insane. He's my starter, and yeah, it was pretty surprising getting him as my starter, but I'm not too mad about that. I'm not. Next, we got Beru, who's only level 3. He's my Bronzong, and I'm sure he's gonna turn out to be pretty useful. Next up, we got Regen, the Rhydon, another hopefully useful one in the future, but this one's replaceable because I got Groudon for a ground type. And next, we got Takopi, the Bulbasaur. He's got the grass and poison types. And finally, we have Reiner, the Armaldo rock and bug type. So we got a pretty good team going and pretty good type coverage. It's just that I gotta train them up, but as we go along, I'm definitely gonna train them up pretty nicely. Now, I mean, we gotta take care of some stuff in the mines, so let's go down and see what we can find here. I see an item on the left. Let's go grab that. And it's gonna be a master ball, so let me timer ball. Alright. Wait, what? Okay, what the hell? Did I just... Is there like a secret item in this mound that I picked up on accident? Okay. Dive ball. Alright, I got multiple different balls, which is pretty good, I guess. Let's see, is there anything on the right here that I could pick up? Maybe a secret item. Let's check every little nook and cranny, because you never know what you could find. You never know. It doesn't seem like there's anything here, to be honest. Maybe something here? Nope. Alright. Is there anything up here? There's a house. What's in this house? We got a construction worker. That's excellent of you. Okay, whatever. Let's just go down and see what's up with the gym leader. Also, this is indeed a new encounter in here. I'm gonna get a new encounter and let's see what it is. We got a Wurmple. Well, that's not amazing, but then again, I can catch it for Dupe's claws, so that in the future, if I encounter a Wurmple or any other Wurmple evolution, I can not catch it. Pretty much, I can avoid catching it because, yeah, that's the Dupe's claws. Pretty much, if I have an encounter in the future and it's also gonna be a Wurmple, I can re-encounter because I already caught it. Also, Cascoon, Silcoon, and Dustox and Beautifly also count towards the species clause. So, I mean, hopefully, well, I mean, I don't know. The thing is, this thing splits into 2 evolution lines, but I feel like all of them count towards the same, like, dupes. So, I guess I'll just count all of them. So, if you're new here, make sure to subscribe, but also if you're new, watch all the other videos. I mean, come on, bro. What should I call this thing? No idea, bro. Since I just caught him for the Dupe's class, I don't know, I'll just call him Worm. Now, in the previous episode, I did mention that I'm gonna write down some cool names to use for Pokemon, and well, I forgot that. I completely forgot about that. And yeah, let's actually, I'm gonna go find somewhere where I can just see a lot of names. Alright, I'm just looking some up, and I feel like I can go here and go grab that Master Ball real quick. Oh, never mind. Gligar. Let's body this thing real quick. Yeah, now that I've looked up some... Bro, this thing is not taking damage, whatever. And I cannot escape. I already lost to a freaking Gliscor the first time. I'm not repeating that again. Let's go for Hyper Beam and body this thing. Alright, well, I looked up. I got a lot of a list from a list of a lot of names, so I'll be able to look through them when I need to name a Mon. Alright, let's grab this Focus Sash. What does that do? Also, talking about Master Balls, in my last series, in if it has full HP, the holder will endure one potential KO attack, leaving 1 HP. Yo, that's pretty useful. Let's give it to Kuma. Well, then that means I can always guarantee like a counter. Well, I mean, if I'm gonna learn counter, I mean, if I get a TM for it, then I will obviously be able to learn it. So in my last series, I got 2 randomized Master Balls. I found 2 Master Balls, which is pretty crazy if you think about it. Finding the first one was crazy, and then finding a second one, I was just like, what the hell even happened there? So yeah. Also, I should have healed Kuma a bit. Alright. Did it say that this Cleffa has slow start? Charm. Come on, bruh. Let's body this Cleffa. Alright, Kuma grew to level 10. And actually, I did get a comment on one of my Pokemon Emerald videos, which was cool. So I'm gonna have to name a Pokemon after that person. I'm gonna quickly go check his name, or their name. Star Killer. Yeah, that is a cool name, and I'm definitely gonna name one of the Pokemon I catch. Obviously, I'm not gonna name a Wurmple that, because like it's a Wurmple. Come on, Star Killer. Gotta name something cooler with that type of name. Alright, let's heal up Kuma real quick with a potion and run on down here. A Damp Rock. What does this do? Let's go see. Pokemon hold item that extends the duration of the move Rain Dance. That is interesting, honestly. Alright, we got another encounter that I cannot catch. It's just a wild Pokemon that I need to kill real quick. And here we have the gym leader smashing rocks. Stand back and watch this. Ooh. Oh my god. Alright, well, he's going back to the gym. And let's head here. We got another item and another guy to battle. Wild Bloom. It's got Drizzle. Really, bro? Aromatherapy. What the hell? So, fun fact, I'm actually recording now after a haircut. Yeah, I got a haircut. This is actually the 3rd video I'm recording today, which is kind of wild, because I mean, I usually record 2 videos of like Pokemon per session, but I recorded 2 videos, episode 1 and 2, and then I went to eat, I went to get a haircut, and now I came back And I was like, you know what? Since I can, I'm gonna go ahead and record the third video, because I want to record as many videos as possible right now, because next week is gonna be brutal for me, because I'm gonna have to go to college and it's gonna be just crazy. I'm gonna have like a like I don't even want to talk about it, but because it just makes me sad, honestly. Like, I'm gonna have a session on Monday. I'm gonna pretty much be there from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., which is just absolutely fantastic. Am I right? Okay, let's just run from... Oh, come on, man. I gotta go back and heal up real quick, and then possibly fight the gym. You know what? Let's use a paralyzed heal, because I'm gonna keep encountering Pokemon and I can't kill them because of the paralysis. So yeah, next week is gonna be brutal for me, but thankfully it's gonna be only for 2 weeks, and then after that it's gonna be a couple of weeks where I don't have to go. So pretty much right now I just wanna try to record as many videos as I can for now, so that I have a lot to upload. Why can I not escape? I don't get it. I don't get the not being able to escape thing. Like it makes absolutely zero sense, because it doesn't have an ability like Arena Trap, because then if I tried to switch, then, you know, it would tell me and I was able to switch. And if it had like another ability that like doesn't let me run away, it would also say that it's prevented by that ability. But no, it just says can't escape for some reason, which I genuinely do not understand how that even works, but whatever. Let's go talk to these guys, see what they have to say. Okay, I guess another Pokemon. Ursaring. Fake tears. That won't work on me. Alright, everyone that works in the coal mine keeps their own Pokemon with them. You may be challenged to battles, ha ha ha. And what does this girl have to say? There were Pokemon that looked like rocks. Possibly Geodudes. Alright, let's head out of here. Go to the Poke Center, heal up, and battle the gym. I also... Well, perhaps I can get another encounter up above the city before I battle the gym. Just cuz. Let's see, is my rival gone? I guess he is. Alright, let's run up here. Oh, first let's go to the Pokemart and buy some more Pokeballs, because I got some money, I hope, from the trainers, and I mean I have some stuff to sell as well, you know. I got a zinc, that's gonna give me a lot of money, and damp rock, I mean I might as well, that's not very useful, and I'll keep these other random items. Alright, now I got a lot of money, so let's buy like 20 Pokeballs, buy a few more potions, then buy a couple more antidotes, and then 4 paralyze heals, because yeah, that is gonna be pretty useful. Alright, let's go up and see what kind of Pokemon I can get in this route. Oh, perhaps there's gonna be a secret item over here. Nope. There's an item up there, but here's our encounter. What can I get? That is very good, but very sadly this thing is probably gonna teleport, so I don't think I have any ability that like traps a Pokemon. Let's see. Poison heal, color change, pure power, no guard, super luck. Okay, so I don't have any arena trap or anything like that, so pretty much all I can do is throw a Pokeball. Yawn only works on the second turn, so maybe if I got really lucky, this thing wouldn't teleport. But my best bet is to just throw a ball and hope for the best. So let's just do that. Come on, Kadabra. Come on. Give me this guy. 2. Ah, man. It's probably, yep, it's gonna teleport. That is pretty sad, but that's just how it is. Let's grab this item real quick. Another leaf stone. I sold a leaf stone previously. Oh man, and now you're gonna taunt me with more Kadabras. That is just wild. A sunstone. What is with these stones? I got like 10 different evolution items already. Whalmer. Let's kill this thing real quick. Maybe I should train up Kuma a bit before heading into the gym battle. Because like, he's only level 12 and I don't want to just run through the entire gym with only Groudon. Because like, I mean, that's just, that's just a bit too easy. But to be fair, this is a Nuzlocke, so there's no such thing as being too strong. Anything can happen. Alright. Level 13. Slack off. Okay, I learned slack off. That is gonna be a very good move. I will be able to heal during battle. Now let's check how much exactly I heal. Because I don't know. Kuma summary. Okay, slack off. Zone HP by up to half of its maximum HP. Alright, so I can heal half of my HP pretty much. It's kind of like recover. Alright, well, I guess it is time to head into the gym. Let's battle these trainers. I don't get how the trainers in the like gyms are just some random kids. Like how does that even make sense? Vespiquen. That is a pretty scary looking Pokemon. Let's go for, oh my god, with these poison moves, man. And I got poisoned, of course. That is just very lucky. That was a crit. Oh wait, I got poison heal. Poison heals me. Oh my god, it's actually not bad. Oh my god. Gust. Didn't even read that ability properly. Wait, so this is actually a crazy interesting ability, to be honest. Being poisoned just heals me. That's interesting. Sadly, outside of battle, it does not heal me. Alright, youngster Cristiano Ronaldo, Cacnea. Now, I am not full HP, but poison will heal me, so you know what? I can slack off and heal up to full. So, poison sting, bro, come on, man. That's not gonna do anything. Let's go for Scratch. Alright, did more than half its HP. It's going for Absorb. It's kind of cool that Cacnea looks like it has a crown above its head. That little yellow thing looks pretty cool. Alright, it has fainted. Leveled up to level 14. Glameow. The hell is that? The cat with the spring tail? Yeah, it is. Alright, let's just go for a Scratch. Fake out. Well, that's not very nice. Growl, lowering my attack. I don't really like that. I still do a lot of damage though. It's using Scratch, I'm using Scratch. Alright, I feel like I'm gonna train Kuma. Well, I don't know when he evolves. Or she, I guess. I should look that up real quick on my phone so that I know. Slack off, evolve. Evolves at at level 18. So I feel like I'm gonna train it up to level 18. He's gonna be a Vigoroth. And then I should train up some other Pokemon in my team. I feel like I should train up the Bronzong. Then after that, perhaps the Bulbasaur, so that I can have an Ivysaur as well. So, you know, I'm gonna have a pretty well-rounded team. And Armaldo, I'm gonna have to look at his moveset and see what he's good at, so that like I know whether or not I wanna spend time training him up or have him just as a Pokemon in the PC. That did not do a lot of damage. Alright, I'm gonna go for Yawn, so that this thing falls asleep. And then I'm gonna switch out into my Groudon and it's gonna body this thing. There we go. It's using Tackle. That's not gonna do anything. Wow, it crit. Now I'm a normal type, which is fine. Now I can have a Stab Hyper Beam. That's gonna do 300 damage, but I miss. This time I don't, though. This time I don't. Here we go. That did not do a lot of damage at all. Wow. I'm surprised. It's using a potion. Do you think Mudshot would do more? I don't even know what's this thing's typing. Is it flying? Let's just go for Ancient Power. Maybe this thing is like part flying and then Ancient Power is gonna do a lot. Yo, that's a cool animation. Alright, it's just neutral. It didn't even do more than Ancient Power. Nah. It didn't even do more than Hyper Beam. Alright, it keeps going for Protect, bro. Come on. Alright, there we go. Mudshot doesn't do a lot either. Now, I know that Groudon learns Earthquake at level like 35. So once I get that move, pretty much everything that comes up on the screen will get bodied. Which is why I kind of want to have some other mons trained up so I don't just solo run with a Groudon. Dusk Noir. That is. Yeah, I cannot switch into Kuma for this because this is a ghost type and I won't even be able to hit it. Let's just go for a Mudshot. Mudshot isn't even a strong move, it's just that I have good stats, so that's why it does decent damage. Plus right now it's not even stab because I did color change into normal type. But like I can't use Hyper Beam on this thing as well because normal doesn't affect ghost. It's going for Leer, really, bro? I mean, I'll just go for Mudshot. It should be good enough. Wonder what's his last Pokemon gonna be. Disable, bro. Come on. Let's go for Ancient Power then. Come on, man. Potion. Thing is, this is very bad. This is actually very bad right now. Because I only have one Ancient Power. It's not gonna kill. He disabled my Mudshot. Hyper Beam won't affect it. I think this is gonna be pretty bad. I might have to struggle on this thing. Oh my god, he survives on 1 HP. See, this is a very big problem. Kuma has only normal type moves. And I can't kill this thing with normal type moves. And my other Pokemon are very low level. Reiner. What does Reiner have? He might be able to like survive a hit. He has Water Gun. I mean, I might as well switch into him because I'm not gonna be able to kill this Dusk Noir. Come on, Reiner. Alright, he's going for Leer. Reiner, come through. Hit that Water Gun and kill it. Alright, there we go. That's my boy. Alright, and it's his last Pokemon is... What is it? What is it? Gengar. Another freaking ghost type. Well, my mud shot shouldn't be disabled anymore, but just in case, I guess I'll have Reiner for backup. The only problem is he's only level 7, so like I guess I should have thought about that like a ghost type would be pretty bad. But then again, I didn't expect a freaking, you know, disable. Ooh, super effective. How is it super effective? This thing is ghost and poison, so ground is super effective against poison then. You know, I learned something new then. I didn't even know that. Because I don't know like everything about like how typings work. Right, there we go. I defeated this guy or girl, I don't know. And I got the gym badge. So I'll have that added to the overlay. There we go, the coal badge from Roark. And a TM. I wonder what this is. Imagine it's like earthquake hypnosis. Well, that's not amazing. It's not terrible, I guess, but it's like, yeah, it's a 60% accuracy move. Alright, let's head back to the Poke Center, heal up that poison. It's kind of interesting how I have that ability that heals from poison, but when I'm outside of battle, it still damages the slack off. Alright, we beat the first gym, and now past this point, I kinda am unsure of where I'm supposed to go. So let's just check the map and see. Where's the map even? In my bag. Town map, use. Ooh, this is... Wow, this is confusing. What's this? Snow Point City. Next up we got this. Oh, I think this is like a pretty useless area. That's the Pokemon League. Well, Jubilife. I cannot go to this, I'm pretty sure, because like you need surf, I think. That was all water there. Floaroma. I might have to go to Floaroma town or city because now I have Rock Smash. I think I can go through that cave above the Jubilife city. Let's see. Oh, and here I cannot pass until I have a bike. So yeah, I guess I'm correct. Wait, what did he say about the bike? You'll need a bike to get up. There's a cycle shop in Eterna City. Well, that's probably not gonna happen for a while. What is this? Mining museum. Ooh, there's a secret item here, I bet. I guess not. This house looks like it houses something interesting. Anyone gonna give me something? Nope. I like to like go into random houses and talk to the NPCs, because sometimes they can give you like an item or a TM randomly. It's like you never know. All right, let's sprint on back. Ooh, here's my friend Mob. Eterna City is the next place with a gym that gives badges, right? So I gotta go to Eterna City. So I went to Route 207, but you can't go there without a bicycle. Made my team battle and toughen them up, so it wasn't a waste. So I'm going back to Jubilife. Next stop, the Eterna Gym. Okay, I guess I don't have to go to the Floraoma town, and I gotta go to Eterna, which is this, I guess. No? Is it this one? Yeah, it is. Maybe I have to pass through here. And yeah, since I can't go up there without a bike, I guess I'll try to go through Floraoma then. Or maybe I can go through this cave since I have Rock Smash. See, I'm not sure. As I said, I haven't played this in a while this gen, and even then I didn't play Platinum. I played Diamond, Brilliant Diamond, which is pretty much the same game as just Diamond. So yeah, Rock Smash does a decent. Let's teach it to Ray again, because as I said, he's kind of replaceable. Tail Whip. It's gonna be my HM slave for now. Rock Smash! Alright. Secret item. Nope. Ooh, we go down Oreburgh Gate. I kind of have a feeling that this will not lead me to the next city. Toxicroak! Yo, that would have been sick for an encounter, but this is still the same cave and I cannot escape. This thing's a fighting type, so I gotta switch out ASAP, because Kuma is weak to that, and I get poisoned. Yep. A Mudshot should be super effective, because it's super effective against poison types, as I've learned. Let's heal that poison. There we go. And let's use a potion on Kuma just to make sure he's full HP. Alright, I think I can go here, grab that item real quick. And another Pokemon, Rhyhorn. Okay, that does not do a lot of damage. Rock Smash. There we go. What? No way that just happened. I got hypnosis from the gym leader and from this random item. That is pretty funny. We got a bunch of water down here. Any secret items? Nope. Alright, let's go there. I can see a Pokeball. I feel like every time you pick up an item from the ground that's like in a Pokeball, it should also give you a Pokeball. Because like you pick that item up from the Pokeball, from inside it, and then what do you throw the Pokeball out? Rock Smash again. Who's this guy? Do you see those bumps on the ground? It feels awesome taking those on a bicycle. Well, that's cool, I guess. Dive Ball again. I already got one of those. Yes, if I encounter, one of my encounters, why can I not escape from this thing yet again? I don't get it. I guess it's because of like speed. I guess that's the only explanation. If I'm slower than the Pokemon, I can't escape. Alright. Wait, so I can't even get through here either. Well, this was a huge waste of time. So I guess I'm going back to Jubilife. And I guess I'll try to see where I gotta go from there. Boom. Get back out. Alright. We're back in a grassy area, seeing the light of day. And this video's at almost 35 minutes. So, as I've mentioned in my previous series, I try to make my videos not much longer than 35 minutes. Sometimes, like in the first episode, you know, I gotta do a compromise. And what did this guy even tell me? I didn't even see. And sometimes I gotta just make a longer episode, but yeah. I feel like there's a secret item here somewhere. Guess not. I don't even know what that guy told me. Do I have to like do something here? I wasn't reading the dialogue. I wasn't paying attention, to be fair. Right, anyway, let's head into the Poke Center. And after this episode, I'm gonna do some research. I'm gonna look up some stuff to make sure I know where to go and make sure I'm not lost. I can see some stuff happening here. That's Team Galaxy, I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna start all of that next episode. So if you enjoyed this video, I'm happy that you're happy. We're all happy. Please make sure to like the video if you did indeed enjoy it. Make sure to comment. I will name you after a Pokemon. The guy that commented, I'll make sure to also not forget him and name him after a Pokemon. Sadly, this episode I only got one Pokemon caught. The Kadabra sadly ran away. But next episode, we're going to a new city, going to new areas, so I'm sure I'm gonna get at least a couple encounters. So please subscribe if you want to see more videos, and that is gonna be all. So goodbye.